see.
11 with Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11. Who you gonna call right now? 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. 11 with Jenna. Right now. 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. It's 11. Who you gonna call right now? 11.
I don't know. I accepted him. Let's see, did I make it? There you are. Let's see.
There's too many buttons to click to get on here.
I am. Okay, they say, can you hear us? They're what? Okay, we're here.
There's too many buttons to click to get.
Yeah, I understand that concept, the too many buttons concept. Let me get to this page. Today's William D. We are still here. Connection is spotty. That's the earlier one. Da 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 da. Did we freeze again?
No?
I think so.
Not on this end.
So I'm here. Hi, Patty. Hi, William. It's not letting me. Oh wait, let me go here. Talk about lots of buttons to push. Distant. Edit privacy. Public. Okay. It's now public. What's happening?
Nana just got home from work. Got an appointment in Fresno at 11:40. Get my talons clipped.
Wow.
Because it's been like a couple of months and my shoes are uncomfortable.
Oh.
So, and I got a delivery of more oxygen yesterday from Apria. So that's good. So I won't run out.
How many do they drop off at one time?
9 E cylinders and 4 B cylinders, which are little ones, like about so big.
That you can carry with you somewhere?
Yeah. And the regulator on it only gives me puffs of oxygen. When I inhale through my nose, it gives me a puff instead of constant like everything else. So I don't go through as much on the tanks. That's why they got the little tanks. They're about that long and about that big around. So a little really tiny, but it's nice because they last longer.
And you carry those with you, like on a.
Yeah, it's got a bag with the shoulder straps and all that stuff. I usually take it on my scooter because it's easier to put that on the scooter rather than load that big E cylinder with the roller carriage thing and tubing and stuff, and then I have to secure it somehow. So I got bungee cords and strap it to the thing. So it's a mess. So.
And do your appointments, are they pretty on time? Or they are usually there?
Yeah, 15 minutes. So
hey, thank you, Lee. Thank you, Lee Cooper, helping to pay for this crazy Wi-Fi and internet that I found out I'm paying way too much for, but they're not wanting to budge right now. So I might change companies. I might switch.
Well, I switched to AT&T. It stays pretty constant.
Really? That's what I'm thinking. AT&T instead of Comcast.
Oh, I did Comcast, and every month the price was different. And I'm going like the service didn't change.
At first it was $114. Now it's $145.
Yeah, so what's different?
Well, apparently today it wasn't so great.
Yeah. So
Grace Mammina is watching. Hi, Mama Grace.
Hi, Mama Grace.
It should change. You guys can't hear that? Do you hear this?
Yeah, I heard it. Yep.
The cha-ching on my iPhone didn't cha-ching because I have the ringer off.
Yeah.
So do you go anywhere in Fresno after? Do you do any like oh I like to go get a taco over here or a nice burrito at this joint or like
Sam's Deli.
Sam's Deli?
Yeah, it's about 3 blocks further from the hospital. First and Clinton, and they got the killerest, if that's a word,
Sure.
pastrami sandwich. It's grilled. It's got grilled onions and everything, and
A grilled pastrami sandwich.
oh,
Wow.
they call it New York style. So I don't know. I've never been to New York, so I wouldn't know.
Absolutely.
But if I go to New York, I want to go to Cats.
Yeah, well, if you go to New York, we're gonna meet up at Red Farm, which is this most awesome Vietnamese inspired incredible restaurant that I keep a receipt from Red Farm right up on my refrigerator just because it makes me happy to see it.
And there's a lot of neat places to eat in New York, I hear, but
Yeah, there are.
I have to go there.
There's a lot of good places to eat in the Bay Area too. You know where I really love to eat? I love food in Houston, Texas.
Oh,
I love
well,
Houston. And I had a friend that lived there and she said, wait till you come to Houston. I'm like, but you're in Berkeley, you're in Oakland, you're in San Francisco. She's like, wait till you go to Houston. I got to Houston, I was like, what? 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 Are you kidding me?
yeah, I don't get to go out much when I'm in Houston because my family feeds me to death. Hey, we got one cousin that lives in Texas City or down that way, and he barbecues every time we come down there. So last time we went down there, he had a fish fry. So he's frying fish and shrimp, and he's getting those Gulf shrimp, and it's
Oh, they're
huge.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So every time we go there, he stuffs us the first night, and they don't have any room to eat anything the next couple of days. And then we go over to my other relatives' houses, and they always, put out this big spread of food to eat. And so I don't even need to go to a restaurant.
Well, I'll go hang out with your family then.
Yeah, they'd be
Let's all
glad to have you.
go. We'll do an 11-11 in Houston.
There you go.
So you have a lot of family there?
Most of the Kiel clan is there. I always say I'm related to at least half of Houston. That's how many of them there are. Yeah, there's a lot. I tried to go down there and work on the family tree, and they just kept coming and coming and coming. The first time we went down, we had a party in the backyard of one of my cousin's house, and there was probably about 60 people there. And then about halfway through that, about another 75 came. He says, yeah, all them's all your cousins. Great. And they were doing a crawfish boil in the backyard. They had two big giant coolers full of crawfish. That was some good eating.
Dump them on the table with the potatoes and the corn and stuff.
That was pretty much it.
That's fun.
And then on the side of the house by the side door, there was a whole like 3 or 4 tables with just food. Just you name it, it was there. And then if you went inside into the kitchen, on the kitchen table and on the counters all around the table were all desserts. Pies, cakes. Pardon?
When is this happening again?
That was a reunion about 4 years ago that we went to down there. And this wasn't even the reunion. This was just, everybody come over, we're going to cook.
Yeah, that's how my family used to roll. Changes, but good eats for sure.
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh, yeah.
We're all going to Houston. And then we can go to New Orleans.
Oh, and if you have to go to New Orleans, that's another place I want to go and eat.
What I love about, since Katrina, it brought in a lot of different people and really wonderful food, and people opened up restaurants that, like, there are new sushi restaurants and all kinds of vegan restaurants and everything, and they'll have just a little hint, like a little Creole magic going on in them, and it's just
Well, you have to. You're in New Orleans.
I know.
It's where the
But
create.
you
It's where
order
the
tacos, and there's a little pop of Nola love in there.
that's where the Creole magic comes from.
Apparently, the video interrupted again. I don't know, you guys. I guess I really need to call AT&T today or
I'm
Verizon.
good. I'm good over here.
I watched this and it says video interrupted. But
I don't know.
so today is your appointment?
Yes.
Are you going to take a nap before, or do you just?
No, I won't have time. I'll just get off here and get things ready to go and load up the truck and head down there.
Get to NOLA. They need you. We all, everywhere needs somewhere if you can get anywhere. We're good. Patty's good. Good, good, good. Patty, are you going to be on next Tuesday making some food? We have a couple of new guests coming on tonight. My friend Michael Teach will be here. He was on during the anniversary party, the 11 show. And he's in Chicago, and he's got a really, oh good, she's going to cook next week. And he's got a great story, has many stories, which I'm excited about. And Rob Morocco turned me on to a couple of people in Canada, and my friend Lauren's going to be on next week, who is from Louisiana originally. She was on Poetry Glam. Hi, Mama Grace. And it's, it's popping. It's popping. One of these nights, but we can just keep fitting people in these mornings. But I'm glad that you get to go to Fresno. I wish you and Julie could meet up sometime.
Well, we tried last time, but it was in the middle of the day, and she was still in school. And that's going to be the case today, because it'll be about midday by the time I'm done. So
I think she's done by about 2:30.
Yeah, but I'll be back here by then.
Because then you work again tonight.
Yeah, so I'm already losing out on a lot of sleep this morning, so I'll probably get back and just go straight to bed and probably won't wake up until I'm ready to go to work. So that's the way it goes sometimes. But this was the earliest appointment that I could get, and I've been waiting almost 3 months.
Yeah.
They had me go to a local doctor up here, and they canceled on me twice. Saying that they didn't have authorization from the VA. And I talked to the VA about it, and they said, we sent them the authorization and whatever. So I said, look, is the podiatry clinic seeing anybody now? Because they had it shut down for COVID. And
hey, you were in the hospital with COVID, so there is a thing called COVID. They shut down a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but the podiatry clinic, come on.
That's essential.
Yeah, it is for some people, especially if you're diabetic. So
I would believe that to be essential. That should not have closed.
But anyway, they weren't setting up any appointments for that, and so finally they're back to doing it. So I said, give me the next nearest appointment, and he says, oh, you can come down in a couple of days. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, Patty even suggested just now have them send you a copy of whatever they sent to them, or the referral. I always ask for that too.
Oh man, I already got a pile of papers here from the VA.
They like the paper.
All this stuff is VA. Medical bills. That was from the COVID. That's the bill from the VA for my meds.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't need any more paperwork.
You need some more paperwork, Patty. Just needs to feel good. So your scooter, do you ride it often?
Just so if I have to do any walking, if I go anywhere like I'm doing walking, like if I go shopping, I'll take it for appointments, depending on where it is at the hospital. I'll take it there because I have to go.
You have a lift in your
several
truck?
floors. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's on the back of the truck. When I go to my meetings up in Modesto, I'll take it up there. If I go to any events, I'll take it. Because just especially during the winter, my knees are screaming. So walking's not too good right now.
Do you have any events coming up? Anything fun you guys are going to be planning, or do you go anywhere at Christmas? What's your
Well, the family was
yeah.
having usually they have a dinner on Christmas Day and a dinner on New Year's Day, but of course last couple of years they haven't had it, so I'm hoping they're going to have it this year, but I haven't talked to my cousins yet, so we will see. But yeah, family gathering in the Bay Area, that's what I usually do. And then my anniversary is coming up, and then Christmas, and then my wife's birthday.
All in December?
No, our birthday's in January.
Oh, okay.
Everything else in December. So I figure we'll go out for steak dinner here locally for our anniversary. That's what we usually do.
See, I see the live video interrupted. It's not interrupting. Oh, January what? Patty would like to know when her birthday is. I was going to
17th, I think. I don't know. It's on the calendar.
When's the anniversary?
16th or 17th. The anniversary is the 17th.
Okay. Of December.
Yeah.
Patty's is the 12th.
Oh, wow.
Oh, good. It's working fine there. I just keep, every once in a while, I get video interrupted.
Yeah, hers is the 17th.
Better remember.
And her anniversary is December 17th. I think she did that on purpose.
Remind Bill, or remind Michael that his wife's birthday is on January 17th and your anniversary is on December 17th. Okay. They say it's working, but right now I see live video interrupted. The broadcast will be paused.
No, it's working over here.
Cool.
So you're good on the West Coast.
I'm good on the West. I'm good in the Midwest. I'm good in Canada. It's all good. Oh, and in the Carolinas. Going to Carolina in my mind.
My cups you got me.
Hubby.
Yep.
Oh.
I don't know why it's on that side. I'm not left-handed. So you always see this side.
It's only on one side.
Yeah.
Mine's my 1111 with Jenna cup that Dave Love got for me a long time ago. This is an antique.
And what are you drinking?
Drinking tea with chaga, with mushrooms. Mushroom powder. Chaga powder.
Okay.
It's an elixir. Enough for 30 days. It's an antioxidant. I do see some interruptions, but seems okay. Jenna is good over here, April says. April's right down the street. Hey, April. Yeah, there's enough in here for 30 days. So I put it in some tea. I just had it too. I put it in my smoothies. I put it in my tea. I have a few of tubes around the house. One there, one over, three tubes. I guess 3 can be a few, right?
Yeah. I think that qualifies.
How's your weather today?
Cold.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's in the 40s, mid 40s.
Is it foggy?
But no, the sun's out actually, so it should be warming up. Maybe we'll get into the 50s.
It's super sunny here, super windy. All the leaves are all back. They covered my grass. I just went, now I'm done. I'm not going to rake anymore. But what's the temperature here? 50. It's balmy 50 here today. We will be going out to Riverview Park to play some FRISBEE.
Yeah, this is 43 and fog.
Wow, it's warmer here.
But there's no fog out there.
I'm not, I don't believe the weather most of the time.
Yeah.
People go, next Tuesday it's going to be warm. I'm like, what?
Yeah, right.
Next Tuesday. Next Friday, it's supposed to be 75 degrees and not raining.
Uh-huh. Sure it is.
But so far, it's been a pretty mellow fall. I know the Moroccos have a couple of feet of snow where they are. Oh, it's 54 where Patty is in Barrington. Be fun to be walking around that property. You'd have fun cruising around on Patty's property. There's 5 acres and it's really all manicured lawn and beautiful pond and all kinds of stuff.
But like a golf course.
It looks like a golf course. It most certainly does.
All right.
Yeah, with a gorgeous clubhouse to boot.
Cool.
And it's for what they are selling, like in Berkeley, in Oakland, for instance. You know, a 2-bedroom little craftsman in the Rockridge is like 1.9.
Seriously.
Oh yeah.
And I love
I think
craftsmen.
1.2 for this 5. Oh, it's a walking path. This 5-acre gorgeous house.
Huh.
Yes, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I love craftsman style houses.
Oh, this is Patty, we need to do, can we do, before you move, can we do a tour of the house again? It's fabulous. It's not Patty's, but she lives there. It's her dear friend.
Especially the woodwork
Yeah.
on the inside. I love the millwork. And then
Yeah,
somebody goes in and paints over all of it, and I'm going like, ah.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a Frank Lloyd Wright inspired craftsman, but it's modern. But yeah, the craftsman in Lower Rockridge and yeah, that whole area of Oakland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've lived in some where it's painted, some where it's not painted, some where it's stained. You know, they stripped it. Alexa says 54. It's 54 degrees in St. Joseph, Michigan right now. Wow.
Regular heat wave back there.
It is. It's a perfect day to rake more leaves. Not going to do.
I wait till they're all done, and then I call in the gardener and have him do it.
I don't even have a tree. There's a tree within 5 houses of my house, but on the 5th house on that side and the 5th house on that side all have leaves, and they all. It's like there's a vortex in front of my house. Now
Well,
I'm done.
well, you got the lake effect moving them around.
Yeah, they move all right here. But my friend Stacy is out probably doing her thing. She's the rake person, not a straight edge, all bullnose walls, right? Yeah, the video is pausing. I don't know what to say. I'm excited. What comes with the pastrami sandwich? A pickle?
Yep.
Chips?
The pickle on the side, and then usually get some kind of drink. What do we get to drink? I usually get a soda or a flavored water or something.
Do you get rye bread with it? Like you get the real deal?
No, it's on a soft roll. It's almost like a hot dip sandwich. You know, it's that juicy, but it's not dipped. It's just, it's really good. And that's all I've eaten going there. Then I had not wanted to try anything else. I mean, that's so how good it is.
Something else.
Yeah, but I don't know. Then I missed the opportunity to have one of those sandwiches. Other times, if we go more towards the afternoon, if I get an afternoon appointment, we'll go to a Korean restaurant usually.
I like Korean food. I love Vietnamese most, but I love Korean food.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think Chinese is kind of my standard, but I'll take Korean over Chinese any day if it's good. And then Vietnamese, I could eat Vietnamese food almost every day. I can eat Asian food every day.
Yeah.
Put it that way. And, you know, just kind of mix it up between the different cultures.
I'm right there with you. Well, I have an appointment that starts at noon, and I need to get to my other files up here, so I need to be prepared for my meeting. But I'm really super happy that we connected, and will you come back next Thursday?
I'll think about it.
How about take a photograph of the sandwich and post it on the wall, on the Jenna Mammina wall, and then we can all see the sandwich that you're having. Do you ever do that? Do you ever take photos of your food?
Yeah. Yeah. Usually I take photos of the food on our anniversary. So like our last anniversary, I have pictures of all the food. We had the appetizer.
Oh, and you did food
this,
for the party, for the birthday, the Marine's birthday.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cake
I
and
think.
stuff.
Did it?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, do that today. I want to see the sandwich. This famous sandwich.
Yeah, it's really good. It's worth a stop in. And it's an old fashioned Italian deli. They got all the stuff you get in an Italian deli. They make their own sausage there. And, they got a big case with cheeses and meats and the whole 9 yards. And then they got a hot section where they got hot food.
Sam's Deli.
And then you can get the wines, you can get the balsamic vinegars and all that stuff. They got pasta in the back room. There's shelves of different kinds of pasta and all kinds of stuff. So
Oh, so it's a market also. The deli market.
yeah, deli market kind of thing. Yeah. So it's
Cool.
pretty new. You don't find too many of those anymore. There's not many around.
No, now they're all lifestyle-y and,
Yeah. A couple of years ago, I tried to cruise around the neighborhoods and around the Tenderloin and not the Tenderloin, but along the marina, that kind of area right in there, Pacific
Marina,
Heights, kind of,
Chestnut. Mhm.
yeah, to see if I can find any of the old delis, but they're not
No,
there anymore.
they're all prepared food places now.
Yeah.
They get their box of food and go back and go on their devices and
Yeah, I remember when I used to live there, you can just walk down the street to the local mom and pop deli down there, and I didn't appreciate it back then, and now I miss them.
yeah, well now you got Sam, so that's cool.
Yeah. So
Live
yeah.
video has interrupted. The broadcast has been paused. It should resume shortly. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're still live here.
We're live here on Zoom. All right, I got 14 minutes. I got to roll. Do you have a letter for me, sir?
Let's go with G.
G, 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 golly, G. Oh gosh, now the video paused. G, 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 Patty Loman's gotta go because there are people coming for a second time. G, 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 thank you, Michael Kiel, so much for going out of your way for being here today. Stay safe, stay healthy, and be real nice. G, 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 oh, that's nice. Everybody come tonight. You will see another Michael in this square up here. Michael Kiel and Michael teach. It's a Michael day here on 11:11 with Jenna. 11:11 with Jenna. 11:11 with Jenna and Michael Kiel right now. Oh, 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 have a grateful thoughts. Have godlike words. And of course, a giving, grateful, gorgeous, graceful kind of heart. Have a beautiful day, Michael Kiel, I will say. Love hard.
Real hard.
Thanks, man.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
Love you.
Love you too.